What's up, YouTube? It's Joel here. This is your update on the fourth stimulus check with finally more action taken by lawmakers to push forward another stimulus check to the American people. We have amazing news for people looking for student loan forgiveness and an update for those on SSI SSDI concerning more stimulus and an additional funds added to their monthly checks. This is your update, and I hope you're having a great day. So let's get right into it. You know how we do it on this channel, so let's work together, do our own giveaway on this channel. If we can get to 5,000 likes on this video, I'm gonna give away $500 to someone on this channel. And all you have to do is, number one, be subscribed to the channel. Number two, smash that like button. And number three, comment on this video on what you think about stimulus checks and should we be getting some more. Right now, we got advocacy groups and dozens of congressional Democrats who are stepping up the pressure on President Joe Biden to support regular cash payments until the COVID crisis is over. In a new report, one group calls the stimulus checks critical relief that must continue. The Democrats said if we can change his mind from just canceling $10,000 in student loans to $50,000 in student loans, we can get him to dish out some more stimulus checks and help out some Americans big time with some immediate relief through direct stimulus payments. So the two people that can bring this part to the bill in the Senate are already on top of it. We've got Finance Committee Chairman Ron Wyden and Elizabeth Warren, who have sent Biden a letter calling on him to put recurring relief payments in his Build Back Better infrastructure package. Now, who would qualify for these checks is a big question. Those on SSI, SSDI, and those making under $150,000 as of right now is the threshold that they are pushing for. You would be receiving stimulus checks. So if you're a Social Security beneficiary, you would qualify. The amount that they are pushing for would be those $2,000 single stimulus checks, not the split $600 and $1,400 checks that came like 3 months later after the $600, but no, a $2,000 stimulus check that they want that's reoccurring. Just one more direct payment would lift 6.6 million Americans out of poverty, according to a study by the Urban Brookings Tax Policy Center. And you know how much Biden likes following the science and data to back up his decisions. On top of that, we've got the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics found that last year's first stimulus checks were largely spent on essentials. So these stimulus checks are helping Americans. They're taking care of them in the right way, and that's why there's such a big push for them. Right now, they are piecing together the bill that is going to go before the House to be voted on, and yeah, you better believe they're going to be trying to throw in some stimulus checks in there because everybody wants them. Everybody, in terms of the leaders for Schumer and Pelosi, have pushed for these additional stimulus checks. We even have House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who said July 4th is the date that she would like to have the new stimulus bill approved. So we are getting on a tight schedule of getting things done, but getting them fast and getting some more stimulus into Americans' pockets. I mean, did those stimulus checks help you out? I know that they helped a lot of people out. They helped so many people stay on top of their bills, not go into debt. What did you do with yours? Let me know down in the comments. So on to the SSI SSDI stimulus and additional funds. They are super important, and these are important rules for Social Security recipients and veterans to know. If you use the non-filers tool when you in 2020 or in 2019 and didn't have a change in life circumstances, you may receive a check automatically as part of the ongoing stimulus payment badge called the Plus Up payments. But remember, also, in order to get the full stimulus amount that you are owed, everyone that is a Social Security beneficiary, even if you don't have any income coming in besides Social Security benefits, need to file a tax return for 2020. There are millions and millions of dollars for those that qualify now for more stimulus because they haven't filed a recent tax return, and they're not getting the full amount that they're owed. The government says that it's going to be conducting an outreach, letting taxpayers know that they're eligible for more funds and they want to offer some help, but That's not gonna happen anytime soon. So the fastest way for you to get all the money that's owed to you is do your 2020 tax return. President Biden on a proposed $1.5 trillion annual budget for fiscal 2022 said that he would be including a major hike to social programs. This is where President Biden is going to be reforming Social Security and Medicare. This is where we are going to see the increase to those monthly checks we've been talking about, with a number that is being proposed of $200 more per month for Social Security beneficiaries. Biden is increasing the budget. He's adding to the national debt and increasing taxes in order to complete all these new initiatives that he believes is going to help us step into the future and make sure that Americans are taken care of. Do you feel this is worth it, or should he continue down a different path? Let me know what you think about that down in the comments. But one thing's for sure, there's a lot of changes coming to Social Security and Medicare and to a lot of social programs to help Americans out. So now we have Senator Chuck Schumer, who's been pressing President Biden to use executive action to wipe out up to $50,000 in federal student loan debt per borrower, centering veterans and service members in his latest push. So he's reaching out to everybody, and he's doing these press conferences with everybody. He's going to schools, and he's just letting everybody know. So we are here to ask the president, with the flick of a pen, to eliminate $50,000 in student debt for every student who has it. So we have Schumer and Warren jointly published an op-ed saying the White House has the power to forgive $50,000 per borrower in federal student loans. You're talking about somebody who's over the Finance Committee in the Senate and the Senate Majority Leader who says that Biden's got the power to make it happen. So the pressure is really rising on Biden to cancel student loans. And according to reports, we should be hearing by the end of this week or early next week on what came from the federal review that Biden asked for to look into how much he can cancel through executive order. So we're looking at a minimum of $10,000 in student loans being canceled, or a max of $50,000 in student loans canceled. Now, this will only be pertaining to federal student loans. Right now, if they were to pass $50,000 in student loan forgiveness, we would see the majority of current and past student loan borrowers' debt wiped out completely. You're talking 36 million borrowers would be wiped out of their student debt. You wouldn't have to do anything either to qualify. You would literally automatically have your loans canceled out in your account. And remember, these are federal student loans. Again, a lot of money being spent. Do you think this is a good thing, or are we spending too much? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section. But remember, we are about moving forward. There's a lot of things that Biden can do now. He has the Senate, he has the House, and he has the votes to push forward his agenda to do a lot of things in terms of infrastructure, in terms of programs that we have in the United States. And he keeps saying, look, we're going to try to unify, but most important, we're going to get things done. There is no time to waste. Even Schumer has said, you're either going to vote with us or we're going to do it without you, GOP. So we have a lot to see in the next couple of weeks pertaining to stimulus and what's going to happen for the American people. Remember, we are about building wealth and financial freedom for ourselves and for those around us. This is true life investing. So don't wait on me or anyone else or the government to get some free money and start working on building your investing career and building some wealth. Start by getting 2 free stocks with Webull. Down in the description, I have the links for Webull and for Robinhood. These stocks are worth up to $1,850. And these are easy platforms that you can get on and start investing, get your mind going in the right direction, and start investing. Because this is the thing. You can say, well, I'm going to wait for this, I'm going to wait to do that. No, you want to start as early as possible. It doesn't matter if it's $5 or $10. If you can start investing, you start and it'll start growing. If you have any questions, let me know. Those links are down in the description, and let me know which free stocks you get. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on stimulus and economic news that affects you, and learn how to build some wealth. This is Joel, True Life Investing. Until next time, peace out.